by Arthur Miller is the next play prepared by students from Piąte Liceum Ogólnokształcące in Krakow. The rumors of witchcraft spread in the town of Salem in 1692 as a group of local girls led by Abigail Williams performed dance rituals in the forest. Abigail, who previously worked for farmer John Proctor, was fired by his wife Elizabeth as she discovered her husband's affair with the girl. Now, Abigail used the town's fears for her own profit. Deputy Governor Danforth comes to Salem to investigate if Satan, in fact, has conquered the town.
How does one defend the accused? One calls upon witnesses to prove his innocence. But witchcraft is ipso facto, on its face and by its nature an invisible crime, is it not? Therefore, who may possibly be witness to it? The witch and the victim, none other. Now, we cannot hope the witch will accuse herself, granted. Therefore, we must rely upon her victims. And they do testify. The children certainly do testify. As for the witches, none will deny we are most eager to hear all of our confessions. Therefore, what is left for Eli to bring out? I think I've made my point, have I not?
But this child claims the girls are not truthful, and if they are
That is precisely what I am about to consider, sir. What more may you ask of me? Unless you doubt my proving.
I surely do not, sir. Let you consider it then.
And let you put your heart to rest. The deposition comes back. I should like to Mr. Price, I bid you be silent. Mr. Hale?
Aye, sir.
Will you go into the courts and bring the children here? Very well. How come you took this straight out? Has Mr. Proctor threatened you for his deposition?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Has he threatened you?
No, sir.
Then you tell me you sat in my court, callously lying when you knew that people would hang you by your evidence. Answer me.
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Do you not know that God damns all liars? Or is it now that you lie?
No, I'm with God now.
You are with God now.
Aye, sir.
I will tell you this. You were either lying now, or you were lying in the court. And in either case, you have committed perjury, and will go to jail for it. You cannot lightly say you lied here, do you know that?
I cannot lie no more. I'm with God now. I'm with God.
Sit down. Your friend, Mary Warren, has given us a deposition in which she swears that she never saw familiar spirits, apparitions, nor any man who's living there. She also claims none of you saw any of those things on. Now, this is a court of law. The law based upon the Bible, and the Bible written by Almighty God. Forbid the practice of witchcraft and prescribe death as a penalty for wrong. But, likewise, children, the law and the Bible damn all bearers of false witness. Now, it does not escape me that this deposition may be devised to blind us. It may well be that Mary Warren has been conquered by Satan, who sent her here to distract our sacred purpose. If so, her neck will break for it. But if she speak true, I bid you now drop her heel and confess your pretense, for a quick confession will go easier. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
Children, if all your faith will now be turned into your souls until your honesty is proved, will either of you change your positions now, or do you force me to hard questioning?
I have not to change, sir. She lies.
You would still go on with this? were discovered in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by me. Mary Warren claims that you satisfied her in court while she lay, that you saw her make it and witnessed as she herself stuck the needle into it for sale. What say you to that?
It is a lie, sir.
While you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you see puppets in that house?
Goody Proctor always kept puppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept no puppets. Mary Warren confessed it was her puppet.
Why would there not have been puppets where no one ever saw?
There might also be a dragon with 5 legs in my house, but no one has ever seen it.
We are here, Your Honor, precisely to discover what no one has ever seen.
Mr. Danforth, what profit this girl to turn herself about? What may Mary Warren gain, but hard questioning and worse?
You are charging Abigail Williams with a marvelous, cruel plot to murder. Do you understand that?
I do, sir. I believe she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife.
It is not a child. Now hear me, sir. In the sight of the congregation, she was twice this year put out of this meeting house for laughter during prayer.
What's this? Laughter during prayer. Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, now tell the governor how you dance in the woods.
Excellency, since I come to Salem, this man
In a moment,
is
sir.
blackening
In
my
a
name.
moment. What is this dancing?
Mr. Proctor?
Abigail leads the girls to the woods, and they have danced there, naked.
Your Honor,
Mr. Paris discovered them himself in the dead of night. There's the child she is.
Miss Paris.
I can only say, sir, that I never found any of them naked.
But you discovered them dancing in the woods. Abigail.
Excellency, when I first arrived from Beverly, Mr. Paris told me.
Do you deny it, Mr. Paris?
Of course I do not, sir. But I never found any of them naked.
But they have danced.
I, sir. Excellency, will you permit me?
Pray proceed.
You say you never saw no spirits, Mary, were never threatened or afflicted by any manifest of the devil or the devil's agents.
No, sir.
And yet, when people accused of witchery confronted you in court, you would faint, saying their spirits come out of their bodies and talk to you.
Who pretends, sir?
I cannot hear you.
Pretends, sir.
But you did turn cold, did you not? I myself picked you up many times, and your skin were icy. Mr. Danforth.
I saw that many
She
times.
only pretended to faint. They're all marvelous pretenders.
Then can she pretend to faint now?
Now,
Why not? Now there are no spirits attacking her, for no one in this room is accused of witchcraft. So let her turn herself cold now. Let her pretend she's attacked now. Let her faint. Faint.
Faint?
I faint. Prove to us how you pretended in the court so many times.
I cannot do it.
can you not pretend it?
I have no sense of it now.
Might be that here we have no afflicting spirit news, but in the court there were some.
I never saw no spirits.
Then see no spirits now, and prove to us that you can faint by your own will, as you claim.
I cannot do it.
Then, will you confess? Will you not? You were attacking spirits made you faint.
No, sir,
Your Excellency, this is just a trick to blind the court.
It's not a trick! I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits.
Thought you saw them.
But I did not, Your Honor.
But how could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I can't tell how, but I did. I heard the other girls screaming, and Your Honor, you seem to believe them. And it was on the spot at the beginning, but then the whole world cried, "Spirits! Spirits!" And I promise you, Mr. Dafford, I only thought I saw them, but I did not!
Surely Your Excellency is not taken by this simple lie.
Abigail, I bid you now search your heart and tell me this, and beware of the child. To God, every soul is precious, and his vengeance is terrible, and men who take life without cause. Might it be the spirits you have seen, illusion only, some deception that may cross your mind?
Well, this is a base question, sir.
Because I would have you consider it.
I have been hurt, Mr. Danforth. I have seen my blood rain out. I have been near to murder every day because I've done my duty, pointing out the devil's people. And this is my role, to be mistrusted, questioned, denied.
Child, I do not mistrust you.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Think you to be so mighty that the power of hell may not bring your wits. Beware of it. There is...
What is it, child?
I know not. A wind, a cold wind has come. Hurry! Your Honor, please.
They're pretending.
It's the wind. I'm gonna do it.
Mary Wyatt, do you witcher? I say to you, do you send your spirit?
Let me go, Mr. Brother. Oh, Heavenly Father, take away this soul.
Prodigal heaven! Whore! God! It's the whore!
You will prove this.
I have known her! I have known her.
In what time, in what place?
Some 8 months past. She used to serve me at my house. A man may think God sleeps, but God sees everything. I know it now. I beg you, sir. I beg you. See her for what she is. A lump of vanity. Excellency, forgive me, forgive me. She thinks to dance with me on my wife's grave, and well she might, for I thought of her softly. God help me, I love her, and there is a promise in such sweat, but it is a whore's vengeance. I set myself entirely in your hand. I know, you must see it now.
You deny every scrap and tittle of this.
If I must answer that, I will leave, and I will not come back again.
I have made a bell of my honor. I have rung the doom of my good name. You will believe me, Mr. Danforth. My wife is innocent, except she knew a whore when she saw one.
What looks do you give me? I'll have no such looks.
You will remain where you are. Mr. Paris, will he go into the courts and
Your Honor, this is all.
bring Goodwife Proctor out? And tell her not one word of what's been spoken here. And let you knock before you lecture. Now, we shall touch the bottom of this swamp. Your wife, you say, is an honest woman.
I said, in her life she hath never lied. There are them that cannot weep, and them that cannot sing. My wife cannot lie. I have paid much to learn it, sir.
And which with this girl out of your house, she put her for a harlot.
I said,
And knew her for a harlot.
I said she knew her for a harlot.
And if she tell me, child, it were for harlotry, may God spread his mercy. Hold! Turn your back. Turn your back. Do likewise. Now, let neither of you turn to face Goody Proctor. No one in this room is to speak one word or raise a gesture A or nay. Enter! Come here, woman. You will look in my eyes and not at your husband, in my eyes only.
Good, sir.
We are given to understand that at one time you dismissed your servant, Abigail Willis.
That is true, sir.
For what cause did you dismiss her? You will look in my eyes, and in my eyes only. The answer is in your memory, and you need no help to give it to me. Why did you dismiss Abigail Lewis?
She dissatisfied me and my husband.
In what way dissatisfied you?
She were...
Woman! Look at me. Was she slovenly, lazy? What disturbance did she cause?
Your Honor, my husband is a good and righteous man, but in my sickness, you see, sir, I were a long time sick after my last baby, and I felt my husband somewhat turning from me, and this girl...
Look at me.
I, sir, Abigail Lewis.
What of Abigail Lewis?
I came to think he fancied her, and so one night, I lost my wits. I put her out on the high road.
Your husband, did he indeed turn from you?
My husband is a goodly man, sir.
Then he did not turn from you. Woman, look at me. To your knowledge, has John Proctor ever committed the crime of lechery? Answer my question, is your husband a lecher?
No, sir.
Remove her, Miss
Elizabeth, tell the truth!
She has spoken, remove
Elizabeth,
her!
I confessed it!
Oh, God.
He only wanted to say my name.
Excellency, it is a natural lie to tell. I beg you, stop now before another is condemned. I may shut my conscience to it no more. Crime of vengeance is walking through this testimony. Since now this man has struck me true. God my oath to heaven, I believe him now, and I pray you call back his wife before
She spoke nothing of lechery, and this man has lied.
But I believe him! This girl, I remember. This girl has always struck me false. She is.
You will not! Begone! Begone, I say!
Girls, why do you...
It's not the him!
Where?
Why do you come, yellow bird?
Where's the bird? I see no bird!
My face!
Mr. Hale!
Be quiet!
Do you see a bird?
Be quiet!
But you cannot want to tear my face! Envy is a deadly sin. Mary! Abby! Oh, Mary, this is a black heart to change your shape. No, I cannot stop my mouth. It's God's work I do. Abby, I'm here!
I'm pretending, Mr. Danforth!
Oh, Mary, please, don't come down. She's touching the glass. Mary, please don't hurt me. I'm not hurting her.
Why does she see this vision?
This is nothing. Abby, you must. I'm here.
I'll back your spirit out of her.
Mr. Danforth.
Have you compacted with the devil? Have you?
Never.
I can't be able to repeat you.
Give me a whip! I'll stop it!
They're sporting. Abby, stop it. Stop it.
A little while ago, you were afflicted. Now it seems you afflict others. Where did you find this power?
I have no power.
The Guardian, Mr.
You have seen the devil, have you not?
Mary, both damns all liars.
Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Open with me. I say you will hang if you do not open with me.
Mary, remember the angel of her. Do that which is good.
The wings are spreading. Mary, please don't.
I see nothing, Your Honor!
Do you confess this power? Speak.
She's going to come down. She's walking to me.
Will you speak?
I cannot.
Cast the devil out! Trample him! We will save you, Mary! Only stand fast against him!
Look out, she's coming down. Don't touch me!
Mary!
You are the devil's man!
Mary, how?
I'll not hang with you! I love God!
He bid you do the devil's work.
He come at me by night and every day! no more. Abby, I can never hurt you more.
What are you? I have seen your power, you will not deny it. You are combined with Antichrist, are you not? What say you, mister?
I say God is dead.
A fire is burning. I hear the blood of Lucifer. I see his filthy face. And it's my face, and your face, Mr. Danforth. Our goddamn our kind especially. And we will burn together. Mr. Paris taken to the jail. God pulling heaven down and raising up a whore.
I denounce this proceeding!
You will
I quit this curse!
Mr. Hale! Mr. Hale!